Yo, what's good, man? It's Joel. Today, I'm gonna talk about some basic stuff we need to work on, man. Last video, I talked about goals and standards. This video, I want to say, just take control of your life. Take control of what you have control over. Don't stress about things you don't have control over. For example, bro, if you have a sprinkler that is set up to an alarm, a timer, and the sprinklers are set up to turn on at 6 a.m., it does not matter what you think, how you react. The alarm is gonna go off at 6 and the sprinklers will turn on. That's how the timer works. You have no control over it, whether you're emotional or not. Whether you're upset about it, whether you do this or that, you're gonna have no control over it unless you actually do something about it. Turn off the timer. Or if the power goes out. You see what I'm saying? That's the only time the timer won't work for the sprinklers. But stuff like SR, smoking, alcohol, partying, adultery, all this stuff that affects you mentally, spiritually, bro, take control over that stuff, bro. If you have control over your school grades, take control over them. If you don't have control over your school grades, try to figure out why, because your grades are your grades. No one has control over your grades but you. At the end of the day, it's your result. If you can't figure out how to do your chores, how to do time management, bro, we need to work and write things down to see it, because you can't just multiply 339 by 76 in your head as easy as writing it down. That's with me. Some people have photographic memory. Some people are very good at math like that. But for me, I have to write that equation down to see what the answer is. So stuff like time management, I have to actually write things down on a piece of paper. Okay, let me see. Okay, I got to go work today, run some errands. Gotta do this. Let me just do some chores. What chores can I do today when I get home? How much time would I have? And let me see what chores are more important. So I write down the important chores. I write down what's important. So for example, bro, grades you have control over. SR you have control over. Whether you want to believe it or not, we have control over indulging in worldly things, into sin or not. It's up to us if we want to smoke weed, drink alcohol. If we fall to peer pressure, at the end of the day, the decision was yours, bro. No one is going to put that cigarette to your mouth. No one's going to put that blunt to your mouth and make you in hell. If they make you, bro, that's some bad people. But at the end of the day, you don't have to inhale the smoke, bro. You don't have to. If they have it right there to your mouth, just be like, nah, don't even fight, bro, because stuff like that, if you get emotional, you already lost. You already lost. Because look, there's misunderstandings. And I'm going to go deeper into misunderstandings right now. If I don't forget, because I'm on the road, you see what I'm saying? So, for example, bro, I'm Hispanic. My boss is white. He's a very cool boss, man. Even if it was not my boss, bro, I would like him as a person. BS aside, bro, he's a cool boss, man. Like, I like him as a person, and even as a boss, he's the best boss I have ever had, bro. I feel like I'm writing right now, but this dude, man, he has given me the best opportunity I have gotten in my whole life as a job, bro. As a career. And then I just started this job, and I already see it as a career. I see a future in this job because of my boss. Not even just my last boss in the same type of job never gave me this type of opportunity. This boss right here, bro, this dude is lit, bro. He's funny. Like, we have similarities. We could make jokes and laugh. Like, I showed him some shoes, and he's like, oh, I like these shoes. He knew the name of them. I was like, what? I was like, man, this dude is, damn. And he has control over his anger, his temper. Of course, he has days where he talks a little stronger, but that's because he comes in with stuff from outside, or that's just his voice. I'm not saying he comes with stuff from the outside. He comes in he comes into the job with anger from outside. But you know, some people have strong voices when they say things and they don't even try to say it like that. For example, I was telling my brother yesterday, okay, man, don't be, that's not the form. The form is like this. And if he was emotional, man, he would have just said, man, I don't even want to work out, man. I don't want to work out. I forget you, man. Over me trying to correct him and for me trying to get him to improve. Alright, so look. You guys knowing I'm Hispanic, my boss is white. My boss was like, okay, so we have to leave it super clean because people are going to come in and take pictures of the office. So he's like, leave it spick and span. I was like, whoa! In my head, I was like, spick and span? Speaky Spanish? What happened? My friend, what happened? You see, it sounded racist. This is my first time hearing speak and span. This is my second time speaking about speak and span on the video. Talking about speak and span on the video. So that misunderstanding could have threw my whole career away, could have thrown my whole life away, bro. Over a little misunderstanding. I would have been like, what do you mean speak and span? If I had no control over my emotions. See what I'm saying? I could have lost my job. I could have, bro, there's people that when they get emotional, they shoot people, they kill people, bro. They threaten people. Now they have court. Now they have a whole case, bro. Now they have time in jail or prison, bro. They could have thrown their whole life away over an emotion. Some BS right there, man. And then like 2 days after, I was watching some stand-up comedy. And it was talking about how you can't even say spick and span anymore because it could offend a Hispanic. And I saw the video, I just couldn't stop laughing. Bro, I had to. My boss knew he offended me a little bit because he was like, are you okay? You've been acting weird lately. And I was like, I'm good, man. Because you see what I'm saying? I got offended, I'm not gonna lie. It hurt my heart, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was like, what? It was just confusion running in my head. And when you're going through drugs, bro, when you can't control the things that you have control over, like what I said earlier, no smoking, no drinking, no partying. If you can't control these things, you can't control your emotions. Oh, damn, they almost crashed. So if you can't control your emotions, bro, you're going to be upset about not being able to control the things you can't control. For example, if you can't take care of your time because you're on your phone, now you're upset you can't take care of your time. Now you're even more upset because you're at a restaurant, they're lagging for your meal. Because now your time is so valuable because you have less of it. Now you're upset at someone else because of your fault, bro. Of my fault. Example, I'm not saying that's how you are. It's an example. I hope we're not like that, bro. I have days where I'm emotional, but I distance myself so I won't spread negativity. Even distancing myself can affect someone else because someone could be looking for help somewhere, mentally, physically. Bro, have you ever heard these stories where some guy is praying? I'm gonna tell you guys a story, man. Some guy was praying. He's like, Lord, let this man with the red shirt and a tie come talk to me. And if that doesn't happen to me, I'm gonna kill myself. That same day, a guy with the red shirt and a tie talked to him about God or something. Bro, and he didn't kill himself. So that's a miracle right there, bro. That's unexplainable. What are the chances? How many times have you talked to a guy with the red shirt and a tie? And more importantly, pray to God for a guy with the red shirt and a tie so you don't kill yourself. Isn't that crazy, bro? Hey, man, I actually believe that story because yesterday, I was like, please, God, don't make me be touchable. I don't want to talk to anyone. And no one talked to me. I was like, oh, thank God, no one talked to me. And then once I was like, okay, I feel kind of cool. I want to relax a little bit. I feel normal now. So in my head, I was like, okay, God, if someone wants to talk to me, I'll talk to them. But I don't want to be crazy to the conversation. And bro, it worked. Be faithful, man. Because you guys might be annoyed I'm talking about religion. I used to be like that too, man. Anytime someone talked about anything religious, something I don't want to hear, I used to get so bored and annoyed. That's because I had no control of what I had over. Stuff that were in my control, I had no control over. So when people I had no control over try to do things to me and I had no control over it, it would affect me more. Because I was already hurt deep down inside over the things I couldn't control in my life. My life was going so down. I wouldn't say I hit rock bottom, but rock bottom is different for everyone else. For me, it could be going from a mansion to a 7. I don't know, bro. It's just someone that could be using meth, someone that could be smoking weed. Rock bottom is different for everyone. You have rock bottom, I have my own rock bottom. Mine could be a lot worse than yours. No one knows, right? No one knows what you have done. No one knows what I have done. Unless you say and speak it and now it's known. But look, we're no one to judge, man. Because who am I to judge when I've done probably worse things than what you have done? Than what someone else has done? Who am I to judge someone because they're gay? Like, bro, how am I going to hate someone because of the things they're into? Like, if I'm into women, how am I going to be hated for being into women? See what I'm saying? If I'm into older women and someone hates me for being into older women, that's hypocritical of me to say I don't like you because you like guys and you're a guy. That's hypocritical. And what do you gain from spreading hate, bro? Spreading hate is actually just what I believe spreading hate is taking that anger from yourself, spreading it outwards so someone else can hate themselves as much as you hate yourself. That's how I used to be, man. When I used to make fun of people, is because I see the insecurities I had in someone else and I'll make fun of it. For example, bro, I used to be insecure in my weight. Mad years ago. Over 5 years ago. So it has no... If someone calls me skinny, I'm like, damn, man. So I eat more. If someone calls me heavy, I honestly prefer getting called heavy than skinny. And that still kind of affects me. Not as much as it used to. My dad just said, man, you're all skinny, man. You see it all in your face when you're eating. And in my head, I was like, is that a compliment? Is that bad? So it's really how you take things in. Like these emotions. So we should take care of things we have control over. Another thing is I would take notes on my phone for myself when I noticed, okay, this will help me. Okay, do this because you see what I'm saying? When I used to relapse a lot, I was in brain fog. I couldn't hold memory. So I had to write things down and read it again. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. Walk strong and tall, be alert. For what reason? Okay, this is why I had to do it. Oh, because so you don't get punked? Okay, this is why you did this. This is why you did that. Okay, why should he drink water? Okay, this is why you should drink water. Why should he not edge? Okay, don't edge. Okay, don't relapse. Why should he not relapse? Why should he not smoke weed? Why should he not party? Why should he not have sex? The day you have sex, bro, you could become a dad. The day you lose your virginity, you could be impregnated, bro. And the chances of you smoking weed, you being under the influence, not being able to think right, make the wrong decision, you don't even remember what it felt like. Now you're a dad. Now you're a mom. And I'm not gonna judge, bro. I'm not gonna judge. If you're a dad, congrats, bro. Love that life. At the end of the day, it came from you. So love that person more than you love yourself, because your mistakes, your hatred to yourself is to yourself, not to this person. So why spread it, man? Why should you want this person to hate themselves as much as you hate yourself? For what reason, bro? That's gonna have so much effect in people's future. But that doesn't make it okay to make an excuse out of it. If my dad told me I'm worthless, I'm nothing to him, and I become worthless in the future to society just because my dad said I'm worthless as a person, I used it as an excuse. Instead of making excuses for negativity, make excuses to be a better person. If my dad said I'm worthless, I'm going to show him why I am not worthless. Why my value is up here. Why I matter in this world. What changes I can make in someone else's life. What impact I have to make someone better and stronger. What impact I have to make someone believe in themselves and push harder and push that positivity outward. You make a change in someone else, they'll make a change in someone else as well, and so forth. That creates a chain, bro. You have to surround yourself by good people. We're not perfect. So you got to find a positive area to hang around and set standards. For example, no cussing. Why? Why not cussing? Because if you're cussing, you're saying bad... if you're cussing, you say bad words. No, look. If you're saying bad words, you're going to say something that affects someone. If you say F this, F that, and someone's into it, like, what's wrong with this? I actually like this. Well, I didn't even mean it like that. Now you're even backtracking and going against what you said. So now that's affecting you spiritually because you're going against your own word. So let's have control over what we can take control over. Another thing, if you tell someone to move the couch and they don't move it the way you do it, why be mad over it, bro? Do it yourself. If you don't want the couch in this corner, move it to the other corner yourself, or tell them, hey man, come help me move this couch. It's too heavy. I can't do it on my own. I need your help. And boom, just like that, you see. It's done. At the end of the day, it's done. And even if they don't help, if you do it yourself, why be upset over it? Like, now you know how this person acts. Now you know how to act to this person. But hatred does not win against hatred. Remember that. You guys, we're all good, man. We all matter. Does not matter what you have done in the past. Today is a new day, bro. People always want to say, I wish I could start my life over. For what, bro? Today's a new day. Today you can make your new life, bro. Today is a start to a new beginning. Today is a start to a new life. Today's actions don't have to reflect on yesterday's past. Today's actions don't have to reflect on who you were last year. You don't have to act... Look, bro. If you were a dangerous person causing havoc everywhere and you're looking over your shoulders for safety, I understand, but if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Out of respect, bro. I've gotten my life threatened before. It affected me so much. I lost sleep. But now I think it's so silly someone got upset that much. I actually think I'd laugh straight to their face. If they do it, they do it. If I'm gone, I'm gone. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. Who am I to stop it? If I could stop it and if I could run away, see, now I'm going to do it. You see what I'm saying? As a man, I have to defend myself. But if it's my time to go on the sneaky stuff, it's my time to go. If I get sneaked up on, I get sneaked up on. Who am I to be... Look, why worry about it if it's going to happen? If the sprinklers are going to turn on at 6 a.m., why worry if it's going to turn on at 6 a.m.? If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Don't even worry about it, man. Don't even think about the sprinklers. Think about something else, because the sprinklers are going to happen. Whether it's 6 a.m., 7 a.m., it's going to happen regardless, bro. Spread love and positivity, because what goes around comes around. If you spread negativity, it's going to come back to you even worse. If you spread positivity, it's going to come back to you. You know, we just got to be patient, faithful, man. It's a 19-minute video, 20 minutes coming up, man. Let me just end this video real quick. Let's get her. I'm on my way to my job. I'm on my way to the money. Mentally, physically, spiritually, bro. Let's get this money, homie. Let's go.